After leaving the dock, the boat that Charlie was riding on went all the way toward the open sea. Because Hashimoto was imprisoned in the cabin on the bottom floor, Charlie decided to take Warnya down to meet this guy for a while. The sailor on the ship took the two to the bottom cabin and pushed open one of the doors. In the room, a man wearing a high-end wool suit, his limbs are firmly fixed to a chair, his hands are tied to the handle of the chair, his legs and feet are tied to the front legs of the chair. Above his head there is also a black bag on it, which covers the entire head. Charlie speculated that this person should be Hashimoto. For the sake of caution, Takehiko's people used round steel pipes to firmly put each finger of Hashimoto inside, and then fixed them to the handrails together. In this way, Hashimoto couldn't even bend his fingers, let alone any possibility of escape. In addition, there was a man holding a stun gun standing beside him, staring at him unblinkingly. The security work can be said to be in place. Seeing Charlie coming in, the man holding the stun gun immediately said respectfully, "Mr. Wade, you are here." Charlie nodded, and asked, "Is this the man?" "Yes." The man immediately tore off the bag that Hashimoto put on his head and said, "Mr. Wade, this guy is Hashimoto." We have already confirmed it. At this time, Hashimoto had not adapted to the dazzling light, with a towel in his mouth, so he couldn't speak, he could only whimper, and his body was constantly struggling. Seeing him struggling desperately, Charlie basically didn't move, he couldn't help but smiled. "You are too cautious, and you don't need to tie your hands and feet. You also fixed all your fingers, so he is anxious," the man respectfully said. "Mr. Wade, you don't know that the villain in the movie and TV series always ignores the protagonist's hands, so no matter how you tie up the protagonist can find flaws and escape, so we simply put this guy all of his 10 fingers are wrapped in steel pipes, so that even Da Luo Jinkshin cannot escape." Charlie laughed, pointing to Hashimoto, and smiling. "It's such a thing, it's not worthy of being comparable to the protagonist in the film and television drama." At this time, Hashimoto also gradually recovered his vision. The first thing he saw was Charlie, whose hand was pointing at him. At this moment, he was astonished. Who is this person? Did he let someone kidnap me? Did I offend him? At this moment, Charlie stretched out his hand and took off the towel from his mouth, and said coldly, "Hashimoto is here first, right? Do you know why I tied you here?" Hashimoto subconsciously asked. "Who are you?" "I don't even know you, why are you asking someone to kidnap me?" Charlie didn't expect this guy to be stubborn, so he slapped him and yelled, "You're so fucking good, you've done something shameless, don't you know it? You dare to question here?" Hashimoto blurted out. I am a law-abiding citizen of Japan. I am the vice president of Nippon Steel Group. I have never done anything lawless, but you. Do you know that kidnapping is a felony?" Charlie slapped him again and cursed, "Is it a felony? Okay, then you look at her and tell me whether kidnapping is more serious or murder is more serious." After all, he pulled Warnya to his side. When Hashimoto saw Warnya, he was shocked and dumbfounded. "Song, Miss Song?" Warnya looked at Hashimoto with a look of disgust, and asked, "Mr. Hashimoto must have never thought that Warnya is still alive, right?" Hashimoto's nervous whole body shuddered. He knew that his murder attempt of Warnya was heinous. Warnya's whereabouts were unknown before, and her 2 assistants and the driver were all buried in the man-made traffic accident. Aside from other things, just killing 3 people is already an absolute felony. In murder, the plot is extremely bad and the methods extremely cruel. Now, Warnya was standing in front of Hashimoto alive, so he immediately realized that it was Warnya to seek revenge from him. He cried and pleaded almost immediately, "Miss Song, I am not the real mastermind of your unexpected event. The real mastermind is your brother Honor. Everything is his mastery." Warnya asked coldly, "Oh? It's all Honor's pot? Then I ask you, who lied to me that Mr. Watanabe was signing a contract with me? Who lied to me to go to the mountainous area of Nishitama County? And who arranged it? People smashed the 4 of us with a truck down the cliff?" Hashimoto was constantly questioned by Warnya, so frightened, he begged, "Miss Song, this is your brother's idea. If you want to blame him, don't blame me." Warnya questioned, "According to you, if I ask someone to throw you into the sea right now, then you can't blame me, right?" As soon as Hashimoto heard this, his face turned pale in shock, and he hurriedly cried, "Miss Song, I didn't mean that, I just want you to spare my life. As long as you can spare me, I will do anything you want." Warnya looked at Charlie and asked, "Master, what are you going to do with this person?" Charlie smiled slightly and said, "Leave him a dog's life first. When I return to Oru's Hill, I will give him a chance to make up for his work. If he can grasp it, then keep his dog's life. If he can't grasp it, then just chop him up and feed the dog." Hashimoto hurriedly pleaded, "You can tell me what you want me to do. I will do my best to get my life back." Charlie said coldly, "When it comes to Oru's Hill, I will let you face-to-face confrontation with Honor. At that time, you have to say all the activities between you and Honor, and dare to miss one word, I will kill you." Hashimoto nodded like garlic, and cried, "Don't worry, I will listen to you and tell the truth." Charlie put the towel into his mouth again, and said to Takehiko's men, "Continue to watch him." The man hurriedly said, "Okay, Mr. Wade." Charlie said to Warnya again, "Warnya, this Hashimoto is here for the time being, so he'll be locked up here. After he arrives in Oru's Hill and confronts Honor, I will give you a satisfactory solution." Warnya respectfully said, "Master decides everything." Charlie smiled slightly and said, "Okay, go to the room and rest. I'll stand on the deck for a while." Warnya hurriedly asked, "Master, can I go with you to the deck and stay for a while before returning to the room?" Charlie nodded and smiled. "Of course you can, then let's go up together."